His method is brutal. His weapon is the beat. And his latest tracks are about to blow your mind. If he likes the way you move, he decides the way you dance.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ferry Corsten. This is Corsten's Countdown.
Yo, welcome to Corsten's Countdown 373 with me, Ferry Corsten. Thanks for tuning in. As you know, Corsten's Countdown is a chart show where you are in control of the music, because right after this show, you can vote for your favorite track of this episode via corstenscountdown.com. Your vote is very important, and you will help to decide which 3 tracks I'm going to play again next week in the Corsten's Countdown Top 3. So don't forget it, your vote does count.
Last week's Corsten's Countdown Top 3.
Hey, before we start with the show, I will give you a quick overview first of last week's Corsten's Countdown Top 3. At number 3 last week, Feels Right, a new track from Estiva featuring Sarah Russell.
2.
Last week at number 2 for the second week in a row, the great Mark Sherry remix of Remember This by Markus Schulz.
1.
And we had a new number 1 last week, and that was Ro Rocca and Saffron. Do we find Saffron at number 1 again this week? Or do we have a new number 1? Well, stay tuned, because at the end of this episode, I will let you know which tracks made it into this week's Corsten's Countdown Top 3. As always, I've selected lots of great new tracks for this week's show. In the next hour, you can listen to new music from Patrick Hagenaar. I have a very cool new Punx mashup for you guys. And later in the show, I will also play you my new single. This week's listener's choice is a trance track from a Dutch duo that got released early 2011 on a very well-known UK-based label. Any guesses which track this might be? Well, make sure you stay here, because in about 30 minutes you will hear this week's listener's choice. If you use Twitter, then don't forget to follow and use the hashtag Corsten's Countdown during the show, so you can stay up to date about everything regarding Corsten's Countdown. Alright, it's time for the music. We kick off the show with a new track from Oliver Heldens. After the huge success of Gecko, he is back with Koala.
There's no stopping him. Corsten's Countdown. Are you ready to dance? Dance.
This was Gandau, a new track from the hands of Kozah, a very young talent from Greece. Up next, Come Closer by Patrick Hagenaar. This is a tune that I've been playing in my sets for a while already, and it always does the job. It's an upcoming release on Flashover Progressive House.
This is what you've been waiting for. It will take more than just the skills. He knows the score. He brings you the latest and the best. Corsten's Countdown. Always on the beat. There's no stopping him. Let the music carry you. Bring that beat back. Corsten's Countdown.
You just heard the new world Punx Mashup from Refused in My Mind, a track from Mark Sixma and Jerome Isma versus Even Go and Feenixpawl featuring Georgi K. Next one up, my brand new single, Hyper Love, a track that I did together with Australian singer-songwriter Dunn, and Hyper Love will be out at the end of this week via Flashover Recordings.
Corsten's Countdown. Exclusive.
This is the countdown, this is the song. We're counting down from 10 to 1. We'll fly a rocket to Kingdom Come. We're gonna fly it past the sun. 1,000,000 miles, we'd go that far to write our names on silver stars. We'll leave the ground so far behind. Nothing's the same after tonight. This is the countdown, this is the song. We're counting down from 10 to 1 into happy love. Happy love. Into happy love. counting down from 10 to 1. We'll fly a rocket to Kingdom Come. We're gonna fly it past the sun. 1,000,000 miles, we go that far to write our names on silver stars. We'll leave the ground so far behind. Nothing's the same after tonight. This is the countdown, this is the song. We're counting down from 10 to 1 into happy love.
A DJ who operates above the law. Above the law. Above the law.
is Corsten's Countdown.
Please don't forget to vote for your favorite track of this show via CORSTEN'sCountdown.com. Your vote is very important and you can help to decide which tracks will make it into the weekly Corsten's Countdown Top 3. You just heard High Roller, and that's a new track by Omair Mirza. You are listening to Corsten's Countdown number 373 with me, Ferry Corsten. This Friday it's time again for another full-on Ibiza party at Club Space in Ibiza. And this Friday my guests are Cosmic Gate and Seed from Real, plus Markus, Schulz and myself will perform as new Punx as well. On Saturday it's time for the Southwest 4 Festival in London, where we will make our London debut as new Punx. And on Sunday I'm playing at the annual Creamfields Festival in Daresbury. Hope to see you all there. Please make sure to check out ferrycorsten.com for more info about me, all my tour dates and everything regarding Corsten's Countdown, and of course, very important, the free weekly Corsten's Countdown podcast. Alright guys, it's time for the Listener's Choice. And for this week's Listener's Choice we go back to 2011. In that year, Dutch producers Bart Claessen and René Martens teamed up for the track The Man Who Knew Too Much, a track that got released on Anjunabeats. And that one got requested via Facebook by Dave Beermaker. Here it is, this week's Listener's Choice, Claessen and Martens, and The Man Who Knew Too Much.
Corsten's Countdown, Listener's Choice. Corsten's Countdown, your number one dance show.
Alright, it's time to announce the results of last week's voting. This is the CORSTEN'S Countdown Top 3. At number 3 this week, the great Mark Sherry remix of Remember This by Markus Schulz.
3.
just heard this week's number 2. This was Sunrise by ClearSky.
It's time to vote right now.
Alright guys, the voting for this week's show is open now. You can now vote for your favorite track of this episode via CORSTEN'sCountdown.com. And of course you can also vote via the Ferry Corsten app, which you can download for free via ferrycorsten.com/app. Hey, it's time to announce the number 1 of this week. And again, we have a new number 1. The track that got the most votes last week is the brand new 21st century mix of the Rank 1 classic Airwave. Congratulations guys, well deserved. Okay, thank you all for tuning in. Please don't forget to vote, and until next week, later.
1. This is Corsten's Countdown.